2022 back here on BT. 230,000 square feet of retail luxury goodness has come our way. Nordstrom, we've heard the hype. Cameron Williamson, editor-in-chief of Flair magazine, joining us. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Nice to see you up early. I know you were at the opening gala and fashion show last night.
I was there.
Latest cover of Flair magazine.
Yes, this is our October cover with Leah Michelle. And
all kinds of inspiration and ideas. And you guys actually have a great partnership going with Nordstrom.
So what we did for with our September issue for the Vancouver copies of the magazine, we created a standalone publication that is part of our Localist, which is our section of the magazine that talks about what's happening locally in different markets in Canada. So we partnered with Nordstrom to kind of introduce the store to the Canadian market. And
I think we have a couple of shots of that.
Yeah, there's the cover there. So those are with 3 sort of local influencers who were also there last night as part of the show and also the event. And then I think there's also, yes, the inside spread, which one of the reasons to love Vancouver, because shopping, and of course this 230,000 square foot store on the corner of Robson and Howe.
Look at those ladies having fun. I know my wife was there last night. I was in trouble.
Yes.
You have some photos?
I do have some photos
of the event and the store space.
So this is actually the leading up to the fashion show. So there's a fashion show right across the street underneath where the skating rink usually is in the winter, and that's just the people descending. It attracted everyone from socialized celebrities. Camilla Bell was there. They brought in Carolina Krokova, the supermodel, Coco Roche and her husband, Zachary Quinto from Star Trek.
Spock was there.
Yeah, he was there. This is actually the end of the show, so they brought out all the models and had them sort of on the different layers of stairs. It was a great show. I mean, they were showing everything from Alexander McQueen and Valentino to Saint Laurent, the store. People were going mental, particularly women in the shoe department and the purses.
Now, they're very smart with the shoe department because there's a bar by the shoe department, so they know what they're doing there.
You know what? There was a bar on every floor in some capacity, and a coffee shop. There's everything. A lot of in-store boutiques within the store. Alexander McQueen was one of them. There was Burberry. There was Celine. It was impressive, I have to say.
Okay.
Again, this is just a view going up the escalators. It is 3 floors. First floor is shoes and bags and accessories. Second floor is women's, and third floor is men's.
How is this going to match up against the retailers, the major ones here in the city?
You know what? It stands up. And, you know, I think what's exciting about it is that Vancouver is getting a full retail experience. So, you know, and if all the retailers do it right, they will complement one another.
Okay. So we had models, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, and the Sugarfina, which we're going to talk about in a second. This is the in-store candy boutique, which also was pretty exceptional.
A nice little compliment to some of the fashions you see inside the store.
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty,
let's look at these fashions.
So this is just kind of giving you an example of the difference of the shoe prices, because I think what they've done really smartly is they're covering all ranges. So we've got high, we've got long van, which are of course the slouch boot. This is $18.80, which is, you know, it's a 4-figure price tag. But then we have
mortgage payment on your boots. That's an investment piece, people.
But you know what? The ladies love fashion, and they're going to like these boots. But then you have the opposite end, which I think is what they did really well. And these are Louis AC, which is a part of the Vince Camuto company. These are $179.95. So, you know, and the strappy Mary Jane heel, very popular for fall.
And okay, this is a good thing to point out. If you want your high-end items, you can get it. But from what you saw last night, there's a range, so it appeals to a mass audience.
There really is for both women's and men's, and I think that's really what's going to help them stand out, is that you can go in and get your luxury goods, but you can also go in there and get the things that are low-end too, and mid-range, which is that sweet spot.
Okay.
Speaking of sweets,
there's your segue right there to this magical box.
All right, so Sugarfina, this is a boutique within the store. This is the first time this is available in Canada. It's kind of like a gourmet candy shop for adults. And what's really great about this is they call it the bento box. So basically what you got there, you got all your different candy selection. These come in all sizes. This one here is $75. I mean, you're paying for, yes, the sweets, but the packaging. It is the ultimate host or hostess gift.
That must be some premium candy.
I think
right
so.
There with that price tag.
I sampled.
Okay.
And then, all right, and then also in the store, of course, you know, it's a full-service department store also includes a blow-dry bar. So you can get a wash and a blow-dry for $50, and then they also sell tools. So it's called the Dry Bar. This is $245.
Wow.
Yeah.
High tech. Okay, we got to bring in this jacket. Jody's going to play our model for this. Tell us about this fashion
All right,
piece.
so last but not least, this is the sister brand to J. Crew, actually, which is Madewell. It's a woman's brand. It's a heritage brand. They were initially known mostly for denim, but now they've expanded into leathers, into kind of effortless boots, and this is a great moto jacket for $7.98.
Good fit on Miss Jody Vance, so something for everybody, perhaps. Nordstrom official openings, what, Friday for the general
Tomorrow,
public?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
They're going to be lined up.
And apparently apparently there were some great models spotted last night. Yeah, one right here, and I think one right there too. Brown steel. Brown steel is spotted.
Yes. Oh my God, blending in with the talent.
Opening. All right, let's give away the candy. Sugar Fina, $75 gift back, all kinds of goodies. Contest at btvancouver.ca. Subject line Nordstrom. There's the box. Let me open it up again for you. Woo, could be you. Could be you. Good luck. Cameron, thanks for coming on.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
We'll take a break.